Round 3 of the Co-op Championship here on F1 Manager. We are at Albert Park. There's clear skies and probably rather rain, but we're looking to score more points. We have put a front wing upgrade on the car. Well, it's in motion because it takes, like, you know, it's not like the Pish game where, oh, it's done like that. No, and this actually takes time. So if we look at the car parts development, current projects, there it goes. Front wing, H22 FW2. 45 days to go.
35 days, that means we're probably going to miss at least 3 races by my calculations, but we need to look at the calendar, I think, to determine that.
But fuck the calendar, let's look at the teams and the drivers, constructors, all that good stuff. We're currently sitting 6th. We are currently on board for our objective.
Yeah, but it is only 2 races into the season, so I'm not going to... You know, we might be in the top 6, but how much longer can we keep the likes of... I was looking at the team behind us, but maybe McLaren's the only team you'd expect to probably overtake us. But even then, the car isn't that good at the moment. However, McLaren will obviously improve throughout the season. And yeah, I mean, I think that's it.
That's it. But in terms of the drivers, Sainz leads for Verstappen. Leclerc, 10 points separate those 3. Then you've got a bit of a gap to Perez. Bottas, who's very overpowered in this game, leads for Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, Magnussen, Guan Yu Zhou, Mick Schumacher down in 14th.
Who's your driver of the season so far? I know it's early days, we're 2 race weekends in, but if you had to give a driver of the season right now, driver of the first 2 races, who's it going to be?
I'll give it to Carlos Sainz.
But Valtteri Bottas has to be up there, doesn't he?
Aye, he does. It'd be Bottas or Sainz, but we have to dive in. We have to do our targets for Australia. We're going to do reach Q2, and well, 12th as well, so that sounds about right. We'll back out of that. Don't want to agree to anything. Haas is a team with no money. No point agreeing to targets that we can't complete. So let's get stuck in to the race weekend. In real life, Kevin Magnussen just got pole position. Can we aspire to get that here?
Well, I would consider getting into Q3 pole position, like, so we'll see.
I know. We need wet weather, man. Maybe there will be a bit of wet weather for Qualy, but the race is looking dry.
Let's be honest, if you've got the name Schumacher in your name, then wet weather should be like a walk in the park, do you like it?
Aye, but when it...
A walk in the Albert Park.
But Mick's no quite Michael.
I thought it was the Albert Park.
It was quite good, but here we are in Australia, of course.
I'm not gonna... It's a really poor name, like, it doesn't get me excited. Oh, we're going to Albert Park? Albert?
Sounds like a bar.
It's just a shit name in general, like, who named it Albert? Australia, the land of the kangaroos. You'd think there would be, alright, mate. That wasn't Australian at all. Like, but
Faustus, good call.
But
right, let me do the Australian
I'm
accents.
rude. I can't do Australian accents. I'm raging.
Good day, mate. Aye. Good day, mate.
It was a good day for Max Verstappen.
Aye, it was, but Haas, we're not on the first 13, and that's
a bad day for us.
It's a bad day. I mean, where are you going to go? I'm going to go 15th, 16th. That's what I'm going to go for.
Well, I can see that. Well, 14th, 16th.
I mean, it's always the same shit, man. You've always got Williams rocking up the back row of the grid, then Aston Martin.
Yeah.
And when you've got Nicholas Latifi, it's Formula whatever he is, Formula L. Formula Latifi. But anyway, guys, practice 1. I mean, it could have been worse, but realistically, could it? I mean, we're fucking nowhere near, man. Our only chance of points is an outrageous strategy. Especially from a Schumacher point of view. I feel like Magnussen can get up there with the big boys.
But a safety car or something. Or...
Mick's pish. I know it's only 2 races in, but he's just no good enough. 1 step forward. 12th place is back. Kevin Magnussen. 12th place for K-Mag. Just behind George Russell. What do you think of that? Put some apples on it.
That's what happens when you get your engineers to work on the car over the few hours between practice 1 and practice 2. K-Mag came down, he told the mechanics, look, I want your knees getting dirty here. I want some changes to the car. And that's exactly what's happened. It's enough to get K-Mag up into 12th place, which is a decent lap, a 121.2. Not that far off some of the
big boys.
The big boys competing for the points.
Well, Mick Schumacher, on the other hand, the engineers told him that his knees are going to get dirty, not in the form of getting down on their knees, because he's going to get kneecapped, because his performances are just... finishing above Daniel Ricciardo's nothing to mark out about these days. It ain't 2016 anymore, like, the guy's done. So is the guy underneath him. This guy was just never at it, and then these two are just fucking shite, so... I mean, realistically, he's beat 5 guys who are in cars that are shite and are also equally shite as them. So we move on to Saturday. And now for Saturday morning, Charles Leclerc leading the Ferrari 1-2, Bottas, Alonso and Gasly doing pretty well.
But I tell you what though, K-Mag's getting closer. He's moving up the standings and he's bringing the gap down. So I mean,
moving on.
I would say K-Mag is progressing nicely and could potentially, if we get the strategy right, sneak a point in the race.
While Schumacher 7 tenths behind Magnussen. What is this guy playing at, man? I'm already thinking about an early season switch. He's just... Who's the reserve driver on this team? Fittipaldi? Fittipaldi's dad was a fucking world champion.
Not really the same fucking breath as Schumacher though, is he?
I know, but I mean, Mick Schumacher's not in the same breath as Michael, like, and he's fucking... Can't even breathe by himself, so what the fuck's going on? Was that too sick? Probably was a bit sick, man. Fucking 94%, man, what?
See, at 80, should you take a risk? But if you fuck it up then, you can't really change.
You can revert back.
I mean, you can't have to qualify, sure.
No, you can revert back though to the one you had.
Do you not take a penalty?
Fuck, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure you can revert back.
But you get a penalty.
No, you don't. I don't know. Well, you can revert back, but it's only like front wing changes. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it, man. It can't get much worse.
Oh, wait, no, you know, go back. No, you can. No, I'm not letting you do that. You're a bastard. Look at. Hold on. So you have that in great. And you want to put it there? Are you for real? And you wonder why you're doing shit?
I'll revert then, I won't fucking do anything.
No, I'm not. No, go back. No. I'm not saying don't change it a bit, but you literally had one of the markers that was in grey outside.
Right, talk to the hand. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
No, annoys me.
I've won the drivers and the constructors, mate. What the fuck have you won?
You are a negative Nelly. You just want to moan about how pish Mick Schumacher is, even though you're giving them a crap car setup in comparison to me.
14%, mate.
Aye, that's quite a lot, actually. Oh, you're only 14 seconds after fucking pole time.
Fucking, I'm starting this because you don't need any more.
How about you, though?
I'll fucking do. Well, I'm not allowed to do
You're
anything.
not copy mine.
That's pathetic.
Well, no, listen, go back. The one that I would move... Mia, go back.
Is oversteer?
No, the one that... Because you don't know what way, really. The one I would move is traction, because you're only on good, and I think it's fair to say that you're more towards the right, because you can't really go to the left and get optimal. Now, see, that would be the smart thing to do, but I mean...
That's what I've done.
Yeah, but you've moved the rest from me.
I haven't moved great too much. I just need to fix...
Fuck?
That'll do. That's what I think. Because like the great ones have only been moved a wee bit, while the good ones have been moved a big bit. Right? That's what I'm going with. Right? I'm taking the risk.
You should be fucking thanking me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, you're man. Alright, nah, I'm wrong. I admit you're wrong, and I'll be alright going into this.
I'm wrong.
No, but you are?
Right! It's time for qualifying, right? Mick Schumacher. He made...
Time for qualifying. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Well, you do it. You said you're carrying it. You don't need me.
No, this bit doesn't get edited, dickhead. Right? So you said you carry it. Fucking 20 seconds in, you're talking pish.
So from this second on, it doesn't get edited. Go.
Mick Schumacher's going out in qualifying here. In more ways than one. He's first out, and he's also going to be probably out in the session, but the tyres are off, the tyre blankets are on.
Well, I'm not too sure, actually, because Mick Schumacher is a defeatist. He was ready to go out onto the track, but K-Mag came across the garage and put his arm around him and says, "Look, Mick, I think we can improve here." And then he let Mick copy his data, so I think there's a good chance that...
Mick copied T-Hall. Let's just put it into perspective. K-Mag sticks it on pole, Mick Schumacher sticks it 20th. That's all you need to know, the levels I'm disadvantaged here at, alright?
And on that note, his confidence is in the wall. Stuck in the wall. Stuck right in the wall. It's no coming out. It's glued. Tight. Shut.
Carlos Sainz on 99% tyre life, but yet he's not in the track. He's left the pit lane.
Tyres don't last long here then, that's what it tells me.
I mean, the tyre blankets are off and they're losing percentages after percentages.
I think K-Mag should probably look to go to the track now. Or...
It's up to him, it's up to him. Of course, I've already played at the new Albert Park layout in this and the actual game of you.
I have not. Actually, have I? Of course I have.
You made it this far?
Yes. I made it this far. I'm doing very good, actually. You can see the track grip will be at its peak towards the end of the session. That's when we need to make sure we're out on track. But for now, it's kind of all about...
Why is like Schumacher?
Banker
Why was Schumacher up against the wall there on the grass? You don't witness that?
Schumacher seems like he's going a little bit slow here. Does he have a problem?
Aye. There's one major problem, and it's the guy that's gripping onto the wheel. He's just not very good.
Turn that wheel, turn that frown upside down. Here we go then. Schumacher on the home straight, the pit straight. He comes across the line. He sticks it nowhere. But he will go.
He's on his lap,
he will go P1 here when he completes the lap due to, well, I say he started his lap first. Doesn't mean he'll finish his lap first, but we'll see. Doesn't mean he'll finish at all. I mean, it looks like he's going in slow motion at the moment. What is a good lap time around the first sector? What are you aiming for here?
Aiming? Well, I mean, I'm kind of going off the old layout, but I mean, it was always like a 20.
I think you want like 28.
28, but I'm hoping for a 27, 20.
26.9, it's purple, but then again...
But they've changed the first sector. I mean, the corners are widened, so you know it's...
We'll see, but for
the
now...
The middle sector, you're probably looking for about, what, an 18 or something?
That looks no bad for now. Looks alright. We've got people on their flying laps. We'll see what's happening here. Sector times. K-Mag. He's got on 19.9.
Fucking hell, Mick Schumacher's on pole position, guys.
Mick Schumacher, I think it's looking pretty good here. We have Leclerc,
and Kevin Magnussen just blocks his fucking teammate.
You can't be doing that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jeff, what you doing?
You cannot be doing that. Carlos Sainz has just went fastest, and this has all went horribly wrong here for Haas.
And now I'm holding you up in your lap, so that's...
There'll be consequences, I think, after that. There'll be an in-team discussion, and we need to figure out where it went wrong. A 120.4 though.
And now I'm holding you up, brilliant, into turn one.
Oh my god, no. Mick Schumacher, maybe he's giving Magnussen a toe. We're about to see some really good teamwork here.
Fuck off, Mick.
That might actually work there. That could have been the ticket. What's Leclerc doing though? What is Leclerc doing? He's coming round. He's in sector 3. Got Sainz though, will be the second man to complete his lap. What can Carlos Sainz do? He's coming up to the finish line. Carlos Sainz, where's he stuck it? An 18.7. Doesn't look too good for Mick Schumacher. He seems to be about 1.7 off the pace. Yeah, the Ferrari boys are looking pretty fast.
He was probably cost
and
about
Mick
a good
Schumacher
half a second.
Is looking pretty last. So we'll see how things... Thought it was pretty good there.
It was alright, I'll get it to you.
The Ferrari's looking pretty fast and Mick Schumacher looking pretty last. That could be the new slogan. That's how we could be selling this series. But here we go, it's K-Mag. What is K-Mag doing? He is a 26.8, a 19.8. I don't think K-Mag's doing a particularly good lap here.
It's only like a 10th up on me, but you know,
you
didn't get held up in the last sector, so...
It's a 120.0. It's not great, and I tell you what, Haas could be in for a bit of a disappointment here. Neither of these laps are that good, in my opinion, and we'll now simulate up to the halfway point of the session. You can see a lot more cars are now out on track. Ocon, though,
is
behind. So I don't know, maybe those lap times are better than we initially thought.
Well, I got held up in mine. Right, no two ways about it. Held up, Mick Schumacher putting a wee fresh set of the soft compound on, is where Bottas goes across the line, beats us all. I mean, come on, we just need the rest of the jobbers, the Williams, to put their laps in, so it makes it look better for us that we've beat somebody.
Shinoda goes across the line, Finnick puts it in 9th, not that far behind Magnussen. Mick Schumacher, wonder what he can do on an improved lap. Stroll there, that's pretty poor, that's not very good. Latifi is now leaving. Latifi's leaving. There's noise going on in the background.
Gunther Steiner is crumbling his water bottle in anger as Guan Yu Zhou sticks at 10th.
Ricciardo just about beats Mick Schumacher.
I'm very surprised at that Lando Norris lap, to be honest. That's pretty quick for a McLaren that's not very quick.
It is, and now I believe we're waiting on... That's everyone done. Everyone has completed their laps. If things stay like this, Mick Schumacher would be eliminated. So hopefully things do not stay like this. But I think we need to time it to perfection. You really want there to be out when the track is at its best. You do not want traffic. How do we go about this one? What do the Haas boys do?
You wait until 220.
220 apparently is the magic number.
Well, that's what I'm waiting to. Do you want to go before?
Go, send me out, send Mag, K-Mag, then get warmed up, and off he goes. He's leading the pits, and now it's going to be the turn of Mick Schumacher. He's going to, can he get something? Can he get like a toe, or we'll find out in a minute.
Kevin Magnussen.
Mick Schumacher still's not left the pits here. He's been held up by the rest of the cars, and he leaves now. I think he will make it round like he should.
Tell you, fucking Mick Schumacher will be last across the line, brother.
Who's that car in front of him? Alfa Romeo.
It is an Alfa Romeo.
Weird looking. I don't know here. Ricardo is in the danger. He is the one that we all need to beat. So let's try and beat him. No, I wish the game was a little bit better. Like, I wish if you were in 16th, I kind of wish it told you how much you were off, like how much you were off the guy that you're trying to beat and to get to the
you're
next
on
stage.
last lap, mate, so you need to automatically change that.
Your last lap's a 12:30 fucking 2.
10. There you go.
No, I mean on the timings, live timings.
Yeah, I know, but I mean this is better. But if you go to the leader, this is the one we want. And now we're going across the line. Mick Schumacher, but
it's not really. I want to know after sector 1, like if you're on par course today or what.
But Yuki Tsunoda is going to be first across the line, so let's see what he can do.
What is he doing? Where's his lap? Where's his times?
Oh my god, man. Gunter Steiner, mate. Stop grating on the pit wall.
Where's the sector times?
The forecast is dry, not tears, mate.
Where's the sector times of Tsunoda?
It doesn't matter where the sector times is. All that matters is when he appears on the fucking screen, he batters us.
So we don't know if this is a good lap or not. This could be the greatest lap ever or an absolute shit one, essentially. We won't know till now. Well, that's not changing nothing. And he stays 1 point. There you go. We don't know. We don't know.
Right, shut the fuck up, man. Honestly, we don't know. We don't know.
I'm away to bed.
You're away to bed. Why? What? Because you're a fucking fud? Oh, well done, Magnussen. Fucking 12th. Well done. Well done, Mag. Well done. Because now Mick Schumacher. Oh, he's green. He doesn't get held up in the corner, get held up by his pish teammate. So he might actually be able to do something. And now it's Tsunoda. Can he outpace Tsunoda and send Yuki down to Q1? Let's see. Can he? Mick to the line. No. Mick Schumacher's out. 16th. I mean, he was kind of hovering around 16th throughout practice. I don't think it's a surprise, but you know what? At least he beat the Aston Martins and Williams. Kevin Magnussen, on the other hand, scrapes through, I guess. Can he get into Q3? Can he? I don't think he can.
Here we go, K-Mag Q2 puts it pole, happy days.
No idea what the lap is. It's a
120.
Ah, well, it's the exact same that he did. He's out. Too late. It's over. K-Mag ain't making it through. You heard it here first. Bet your money on it.
Right, here we go. 2 minutes left of Q2. All 15 cars have ran, and we are currently sitting in 10th. So, if things stay the same, we will be into Q3. We don't even need to improve. All we need is the other 5 drivers just to fall off a cliff and die, or decide that they don't want to go out for another run, or go out for another run and underperform. But it's simple maths. All we need to do is do nothing, really, and just hope that's the same thing the guys behind us do as well. So, let's see here. A minute 20 to go. 80 seconds remain. I'm hoping we get round in time to start the lap. We did leave it late. I wanted to be the last person out on track. I mean, we should get round. A minute 10 should be more than enough time here, but can't have much of an outlap here. We're going to have to kind of nail this one. Can't afford to warm the tyres here maybe as much as we would like. In terms of who's leading this session, it's Charles Leclerc from Carlos Sainz. So it looks like Ferrari could potentially be on pole. Verstappen seems like he might have the pace to challenge him, but Perez, a few times off. I don't know if he can really get in the fight here for pole position. Apart from that, though, man, we have a big gap back to the Mercs, and then you've got Alonso and Bottas and Ocon. So, yeah, it will be an interesting battle here in the top 10. Not a lot separates ourselves and Gasly, but we do have quite a big advantage over Ricciardo, Su, Tsunoda and Norris. So I am a little bit confident, albeit Norris did put a really good lap in Q1, so if he can repeat that, then I would expect him to improve on his lap time drastically, but we'll just have to wait and see. We are starting our lap with 6 seconds left, so yeah, we've made it. Jack, we're safe. We're safely on the flying lap, and now it's all about seeing what the guys can do. So let's go back to the...
What's he doing? Because Lando Norris has improved. Danny Rick getting all over by a Ferrari. What can he do? He can't improve, so you're... Oh, but Gasly's improved. You're... Oh, what's Shinoda doing? At worst, you're going to start as P13. Where's Guan Yu Zhou? Coming round the final corner. Got a Red Bull. Forced him across the line. What's it going to be? Oh, yes. 13th for K-Mag at the minute. Ocon.
26.8. Not improving here.
Not good. 19.96. Oh, it's been a disaster.
So we really need to find about 3 temps here.
Well, 2 temps would do. Just over 2 temps. The knockout pure
yeah,
gas.
But we're down. So we need 3 temps.
How much we down though?
3 temps down.
Really? What happened in the first run?
This needs to be a miracle.
Okay, Mag needs to unleash it around the final corners. Ferrari look like they're going to get another pole position here. But to the line, K-Mag!
Should beat Sue.
Doesn't beat Sue.
Doesn't beat...
That's disappointing.
And it looks like he was on the wrong tyres. 66%. Sabotaged. Sent him out in old tyres. And that explains why.
Amateur mistake there for the Haas mechanics. What's going on? What's going on in Kevin Magnussen's side of the garage?
Stewart's inquiring into that one.
Don't understand that. The wrong tyres. Scrub tyres on. K-Mag eliminate it. God damn, what's going on with the Haas boys? So here is your grid for the race. We've got signs from Leclerc for Verstappen, Perez, Bottas, Russell, Hamilton, Gasly, Alonso, Ocon. Then of course you saw what happened in the other 2 sessions. That's a Q3 finish though. Schumacher 16th, K-Mag 13th. That'll do us for the qualifying and practice part of the weekend. And until the race, peace!